We are hearing now from a mutual aid organization whose members were arrested this past weekend for distributing food without a permit. They tell CBS 2's Kristie Keleshian they're standing by their message of helping others.
Get your hands off of me!
Traumatizing moments for Rosie Turla as they and their friend were handcuffed minutes after setting up their food and clothing distribution event without a permit on Lexington Ave in Harlem last Saturday.
Every single person was incredibly hostile, and yeah, for feeding the people, for helping your community.
They were the only two arrested at the event run by mutual aid organization We the People. They've since been released without any charges. It's mostly peaceful during their weekly distributions in Harlem and Bed-Stuy, but co-founder Terrell Harper says the police presence has only grown in the past few weeks after he disrupted a city council meeting. The event still continued on last Saturday, but 7 others, including Harper, were arrested when showing support for their arrested co-members outside of the precinct for unlawful assembly.
There was no cause for them to jump on us.
I couldn't say that the police were ever comfortable with what we're doing.
City Department of Health rules say public food distribution like this requires a permit. The group could qualify for a temporary food service establishment permit, but they haven't applied and don't plan to.
For us to build community, we shouldn't have to use a permit for that.
So we took it upon us to be like, okay, you know, our neighborhoods are not being taken care of. Now it's our turn.
Lifelong Harlem resident Yanni has seen We the People become a needed resource on his block.
Shutting them down is whack, because at the end of the day, they're coming outside and feeding people and telling people what they need, and the community definitely does need the structure.
And despite all this, would you say you're willing to go through it again just to help the community?
Absolutely, this is the fight.
The group still plans to do its usual Harlem distribution here at the same spot at the same time, 1 p.m. on Saturday. In Harlem, Kristie Keleshian, CBS 2 News.